Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Hi. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and Monday. Maybe you did something exciting yesterday to celebrate. Maybe you didn't. That's okay. I just spent it with my friends, which was very nice. And I've been eager to come back to streaming because I've been feeling a lot better than I was last week. That being said, I'm still a little bit tired today, but that's okay. You smoked some bullshit, watched Evil Bong, and then watched Women in the Virtual Space. Frickin' ruled. Hell yes. Hell yes. Yeah, I spent some time with friends and in VR, and we watched stuff. What did we watch? God. The whole weekend was a blur. Honestly, it all sort of blends in together, but that's fine. It was a good time. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Thank you. I drew a thick woman. Does that count as special? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you. It was a really good time. Speaking of, I got kicked from the Fat Fur Park because they thought I was a troll. They thought I wasn't real. They thought I was a poser. I'm real, I'm true, and I'm disappointed because I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was standing on the sidewalk talking to Stacy about thick thighs pussy salad, and then I got kicked. I'm not trolling. I've been better. I'm happy to listen. Also, were you posing? Were you fronting? No! I was having fun and hanging out casually. Did I have a good yesterday? Argentinian retiree's birthday. No! Bitch! Playing the heel for the function? I wasn't! I was ready to make friends. I was in fact talking to the locals, happily. I think it's because my friends and I all joined at the same time. They probably thought we were like, up to no good. I was banned from the Furry Pound in TF2 for random trolling. Okay, well, but... Were you trolling? Kimmy looks like trouble. I fit in. I had this like, this like Fortnite cat with a fat ass. I looked awesome, and they kicked me. So, whatever. Exactly is trolling nowadays? Depends on where you are, what game you're playing. You were just talking to furries. I don't know. I mean, I understand they're really on edge, right? Because there are people who come in like ready to troll. Meow skulls? I don't know. I'm waiting for the frontal lobe ultrasound mental defibrillator to deliver the smells. Okay, that is insane, and I don't believe it till I see it, till I witness it. Who's drawing? Can you post a link I didn't click? Hold on. I want to see. Looks around. Yes, I had a furry model on in Discord. Okay. I have Discord closed because I'm a professional and I want to, you know, focus all my attention on you guys. But looks away. Looks at Discord. I have to open it. I'm gonna be in the beta group, having my forehead vibrated to jelly. Bro. I wonder what it's like, really. Oh, hell yes! Dude, fuck yes, that rules. Excellent work. Very good, Callie Calico. Thank you. When Kimmy ignores... See, okay, that's a complaint. That's, you know, you're voicing your opinion here, and that's exactly what I'm waiting for. What I'm wanting from you all today. Excuse me, is the streamer checking Discord? Can you put your phone down? No, we're not eating. I mean, we'll take a break eventually. You can have your snacks or water or coffee or whatever. Let me say hi to you all first, okay? Hello, Epic Earthbound. Hello, Nutfond. Hello, Bobo. Hello, Warfare. And Plagued. Thank you for resubscribing for 7 months. Always happy to see you around. Really appreciate the support. Hello, anime fan for Twitch. Hello, Sky Soggy. Hello, D. Hello, Tupai. Hello, Knight. Hello, Trippy. Hello, Ace. Hello, Aluminum Oxide. Hello, Manuel of Arms. 55 stream streak. Thank you for being here for 55 streams. Megamook, hello. Purple Cat 30, thank you very much for the follow. Trippy Bird, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. And Ace, thank you for resubscribing. For 2 months, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Who's the largest Kimmy stockholder? That's not important right now. That's for another meeting, okay? You've missed stream. Well, you better be excited to voice your ideas and opinions every USA. Okay. We can also talk about potential channel points. I was thinking about that. Here, you know what? Hold on. Where's the fuck? Oh my god. Hold on. Incest add BTW. Yep, that's elite ball knowledge. Stupid. I'm the smallest Kimmy stockholder. I push my hands out of my sleeves, revealing I have tiny baby hands. I just can't hold those many stocks. Aww. I love that. That's one of my favorite memes from when I was younger. Is that guy who can't hold everything and he's like kind of like dropping it. That shit's the best. These limes, yes. Okay. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited. Really excited to get the ball rolling, okay? If it sounds like I haven't spoken all day, it's because I haven't. So, you know, give me just a little bit to warm up, I guess. We'll get there, right? Yes, we're doing business today, so I'm dressed accordingly. Thank you, thank you. You are looking sharp as well. Every point is already fulfilled. Dismissed. Well, you know, we can go over that. I thought the tie was an open blouse. Hello? This is a workplace? Alright, we have a dress code. You have no shirt on. Well, go change and come back. I look taller. It's a trick of the eye. I'm closer than the whiteboard is. Comes back with no pants. Well, I guess if it's under the table, I won't be able to see anyways. The shareholders meeting. Obligatory Katamari / golf game in the background. That's not what this is. I mean, I don't know if it is. I've never been to one. I'm sorry. I like just okay. Well, is this better? It's not that long. Fuck off. Building a community worth joining, right? To make a webtoon. That's fine. I can do that. Liz and Tessa, thank you for sharing your stream streaks. Always happy to have you around. This is... You are all investing your time into KB Spice channel, okay, as Usaten. All I expect of you is to show up. You do not need to hold any shares. Okay, you don't get any shares, actually, is the thing. You can share your opinion. Calm down. I submitted my application to join another board of directors today. But we... Fine, put in your 2 weeks, whatever. So, this is what we're talking about today. Here I have to discuss the ideal Usaten qualities. And I have some examples here. And I shares my honey mustard chicken. Please don't eat at the board meeting, please. I'll bring back my chat, Sona. It's okay. we'll have time. I just like listening to your nice voice. Okay. That's a good listener. Okay. Oh. Maximize meeps and beeps. No, I like that you're quiet, actually. Stop fucking eating. Where on the quality list is my you have to write them. I'm asking you for your input here. Would you like me to expand upon my thoughts of the qualities I've listed so far? Runs up with my marker and writes them. No, I'm doing that. You can't. I'm sorry. And no matter how hard you try, you'll probably just end up writing on your own screen. So. Blurred Dreams, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Accepting might be worth adding. Okay, yeah, accepting. Accepting of like, ideas. Open-minded, perhaps? Do you think that's a good way to word that? Open-minded? So, is that one word or two? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Wants respectful Usaten, but also wants more sadists in chat. Curious. Yeah, how do I expand upon that? Because that is something I want, both of those things. Well, actually, I think we have a decent amount. My call for more more sadists and less masochists was simply because I wanted people to stop asking me to hurt them. But you guys stopped doing that, so I feel like it's an even amount. collaborative, such as in Dark Forest rituals. That's a great idea. Thank you. I agree. Collaborative. Looking very professional today, Miss Spice. Thank you. Welcome in. Supsies, what's happening? Today we are working on this. Today we are figuring it out. We are getting it done. Can you put busty? No, it's not a necessity. So I don't think I will. Alright. When I say I want Usaten to be respectful, what I mean by that is, you know, don't push my boundaries in a way that is reductive. You know, we have been growing steadily, this team of ours, and I think that not everybody knows exactly how to act as soon as they come in, and that's okay. It's just up to the veteran Usaten to set a good example. Busting it down Usaten style. No, you're missing. No, it's okay. See, actually, I think that's about, it's a good example of not pushing my boundaries while still making what could be considered a racy or rude joke. I don't consider it rude. I think it's immature, but in a way that I typically find pretty funny. So, abundance mentality. Can you elaborate on that? I'm new, so I'll lurk. Enjoying the vibe so far. Well, thank you. Don't let this scare you. We're just establishing our community further. This is for you. This is for everyone. If you're for the growth of the Usaten population, it's impossible to know what to expect. That's why we are narrowing it down the best we can. We are learning how to set a good example, how to be the best Usaten you could possibly be. As Bill and Ted said, be excellent to each other. That's right. That's right. Friendly. I think that's a good way of putting that, right? Growth-minded. We need to be growth-minded. Well, that's what this is. That's what this meeting is about. We are, you know, focusing on growth without burnout, because there are many ways to grow. And I think it's important that it's a steady growth that maintains the positive qualities of the community we've built thus far. Nikomaru, thank you very much for the follow. Initial board meetings can scare new members. Board training and orientation is sometimes important. Yeah. We'll have definitely a lot more casual times to spend together. But, you know, brand new Usaten, please feel free to voice your opinions, you know, share your suggestions. Amy is sending her little soldiers out to make more hostages to the basement, no? I mean, maybe. Do you think that's something that an Usaten should do? Should you be proactive outside of stream time? That's not something I personally feel is necessary. I like to think that you know, all I really require is I like for you to show up, and you don't have to always be present. I just, you know, I like for you to, but that's about all I can really ask. I don't know what Usaten means. It's a portmanteau of Usagi and antenna, because Usaten are little rabbits with antenna in their ears that receive the signals of my broadcasts. Proficient in PowerPoint, not necessary. I'm not even, well, I don't know about proficient. PowerPoint isn't that hard, but I'm not a pro. I think the basement might need an expansion. Okay, we'll get to what you expect of me in just a bit. Okay, we're talking about what can you do. I'm not expecting anybody here to, you know, further the visuals of the stream in any way. Of course, you know, going the extra mile is always, I'm always very grateful. Derek, I could not think of that. I think that we will have to pass on this because I'm not sure if that is quite the demographic. I think here you can see some qualities that perhaps people that visit do not always have those qualities from that specific branch. Can we get a squat rack in the basement? Yeah, we can work on, you know, adding more to the office for you guys to do. So what are you saying here? You want interactivity? That's not something you would do, it's something I can do for you. So hold that thought, save that. Can we have a weekly culling? What about your 401k? This isn't important. A ping pong table would attract new Usaten. This is not what let's stick to the topic at hand. I think the visuals have been nailed to aesthetic perfection, just enough of what is needed, but that's just me. Thank you, Skysagi. Thank you very much. I'm glad you feel that way. The visuals of the streams are very good currently. Whatever you're doing right now is working. Thank you. Lisa 10 at the Kissa 10 having a kaiki? I'm not sure what that means. Hunter has to win big at poker to expand the station. No, it's not up to him. Motion to pass, yeah. Firing my gun off around my VTuber so my property value stays low. Yes. That is what we're narrowing. We're... Ow. Scooching in. We're narrowing the demographic, but also finding a way to reach said demographic the way we're narrowing ourselves down to. I'm gonna be honest, I mod for another VTuber who did that, and it took us 6 months to filter out all the freaks in her Discord. See, we want kind-hearted freaks, open-minded freaks. We want sweethearts, and we want no cruelty. And Usaten who can happily go home after a long day at the office and not think, I wonder where Kimberly lives. I need to go there. And I'm sending cops to her house. And everything she does outside of the office is my business. Yeah, they're not allowed to hear. If you see an Usaten acting like this, report immediately. We'll have them escorted off the premises, okay? I'm gonna have to Google Usaten. It's a thing I made up. How many people can be sacrificed to elder? No. Can we get a sex swing? I'm not. You stop asking for things. Well, we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it enough because you know what? I don't have the fucking time. Adam has been talked. This is true. Lightstar11, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Don't we need a DEI branch to give the underprivileged a chance? I think as Usaten, you are all underprivileged. The entire the company is DEI. What's my demographic? That's what we're working on right now. That is what we're building, the qualities of the demographic. So what should we put? Older? Whatever that may imply. They were cruel and evil freaks. Good freaks are to be protected. Yes. She lives in the pewter. Yes. Obeys FFC regulations as to not incriminate the radio station. I think something important to keep is the general appreciation for a wide range of artistic expression and willingness to engage with that. It basically goes back to 2 points that are already there. But one thing about the Kimmy Chord that heavily stands out to me is that it doesn't just feel like a chill, not too fast, well-connected community, but it's that people are always engaging with each other's art and yes, I agree. I really value this. That is why creative is the second point here. How can we word, like, what would we use to say, people who encourage one another? Can there be better coffee in the break room? Yes. I don't know how to make it very well, sorry. How do we get the right kind of fat schmucks without attracting the wrong kind of fat schmucks? That's what we're working on right now. Older equals not a minor, yes. Mature! Mentally and physically. Declining any further requests for recreational items in the station at this current juncture. To the go-ahead, Miss Crane, yes. Pervert positive versus pervert negative, exactly. Older makes me think 50 plus, mature is much better. I would, I would not turn down any 50-plus-year-old Usuten. I would be happy to have them in this community. Uplifting? Yes! That is a good way to put that. Thank you. I find that you are all already very uplifting. Many of these traits I've listed are already things that I see in many of you. And, you know, just the community as a whole. So it's something, you know, just to keep in mind. If you feel like, how do I act? What am I supposed to do? Am I doing something wrong? Just consult this. Also, hi, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry if I'm not greeting you personally. I'm just trying to catch up. Chai Petals, welcome in. Can you write balding? It's not necessary. What if you're only half of these? That's good. That's fine. You don't need to be everything. You don't need to give 100% all the time. Takes care of self. Self-sufficient. I think that's how you spell that. Don't be a piece of shit. Well, I think there's kind of, what is it? That's you as the viewer. I'm not open-minded, I'm not collaborative, I'm unfriendly, I'm immature, I'm extra uplifting, so that evens it out. No. Don't litter, no. What if we are bad? Then you're not representative of the community of the ideal Usuten. Okay. Perhaps this is enough for now, because you're all becoming self-conscious of not meeting the ideals. That's not the point of the exercise. Yeah, it's been that way for about 8 months. Welcome in, Tudo. Welcome in. The worrier, no. It's okay if you're the worrier, it's just not. Okay, here is where you can make some requests of what you expect of me. This is, again, not something physically to have in the office. This is qualities of your leader. It's okay, no worries. I'm hoping that I've written some qualities I assume are good to have. Be easy on yourself. I think these are fine and not difficult. Resilient. Yes, it's important to not let things bother me that are, you know, things we can't change. You know, maybe there are days where I have less energy than other days. Maybe some days I have to end early as to not like burn myself out. Maybe some days I'm not reading as well. I'm not keeping up as much. You know, I'm gonna be harder on myself, but I will not be adding submissive to the list. It's not necessary. As your leader, I cannot be pushed around. Genuine patient. Okay, yes. Absolutely, I can. Patient. Oh, okay. Thank you. Gamer. Not dominant. There is something in between. I think that is fine. You're very patient. I appreciate it. Thank you. Damn freaks, screw the hinges back in. No, it's okay. Typically, it is normal and okay to joke around like this, but today I'm looking for helpful. Wait, that's here. Helpful. The in-between. Power bottom. Actually, well, don't. That's not important right now. Open-minded. Okay, yeah. I think that's you're correct. Ever vigilant. Honest. Okay, sure. Sure. This is a cute font you chose. Thank you. Yumi's already quite open-minded, but it's a good reminder always. Yeah. Yeah, plenty of this is not, you know, not always stuff that I have to be, or that that I need to work on, but just in general, what do you expect of the swag? Doesn't need to be specified. I always have swag. Careful, mindful. Can you elaborate? What should I be being careful about? "20% cooler." Okay. I am careful and mindful. Well, thank you. Temperance as involuntary self-restraint. That is what makes extreme feelings functional. I'd say I'm pretty good at not letting my feelings get the best of me and maintaining a pretty level head, except for when I'm gaming, but even then that's for fun and playing. Older like we're supposed to be. I can't control whether I'm older than you or not. You're aware of common pitfalls or frightening things that either past experiences or just your emotional maturity / stability. This is true. Try to be less hard on yourself when you feel like it's an off day. I guess I meant that by resilient. How can I word this? Kind to self, perhaps? Punny. I do puns sometimes, but not too much. Not too much. It's every once in a while I allow myself. Pretty sure Kimmy is older than the average Twitch user. What's a nice way to say you're busted, but still truckin'? No, I don't think weathered is the right word. Alright, let's stop talking about how old I am. The age of 30 is in demand, that's right. Experience. Okay. But, okay, wait. Experienced, but willing to try new things. educational about media sharing. More about cool media things is always fun. A lot of like why I like being here. Curious. I'm a very curious person. Talented. Stop. Okay, listen. Stop. This isn't just so you can be nice to me. Or mean to me. Idealist, not doomer. Okay, yeah. How about wait, maybe what up? Just optimistic. Funny, talented, cool, epic. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thoughtful. Okay, do that. I try. Sometimes I feel like I am not being as thoughtful as I could be, but you know, that is another. Okay, Fumi, with moderation, it's for the vibe. This is true. You should put down my friend under things you should be, bitch. Fumi goes her own way. Well, you know, the reason we're doing this today is because there are many ways to improve and to, you know, give your channel upward trajectory, but I think many of them are things that people already do, and, or things that might burn me out. So, educational was a good suggestion. I'm not terribly confident in my ability to be educational because many times do I find myself, oh, well, you know, I would be glad to share my knowledge and opinions and feelings, but I'm sure that there's definitely a YouTube video out there you could find that words things better. Smells good. Okay. Here's the money part of this business meeting. This is not, I mean, the money will be a result of the positive team building exercises, okay? Mature but playful. I'll put mature and playful. Since I've been here, all I've fucking done is lose money. If you feel that your investments have not been worth it, we could move you to a different branch. Rich and wealthy? No, what the fuck? Skill issue, I earned 20k from this stream alone. You talked about virtual idols for over an hour. Maybe instead of educational, a willingness to share knowledge and passions. Okay, okay. Well, how about maybe... They're worth it. Oh, I hate you. Sounds like a misplaced strategy. My portfolio is up and to the right. Your stock spikes as soon as the puppy eyes come out. I don't know. It didn't seem like it. I don't know about losing money. I got 22k over here and I feel like a millionaire. USA $10. USA tillionaire. You get more money if you get more people into the company. It's totally legal and ethical. Yes. Add this. We already have plenty. We have plenty to listen. We have even more in the stock room. Like, don't even worry about it. We will never run out. It was a 10 over 10. Okay, maybe this is enough for now. Okay, okay. From my observations thus far, I think these are good reasons to be here. But do you think, with everything here, do you think there are, you know, more things we can plan for the future? Do you think there are more reasons to be here that I've not listed thus far? Can we discuss your ballooning expenses on maniacal men and thick women? No. We need a brush me hard twin redeem. You want to brush me? Is that what you're saying? I should put interactivity? Is that something you want? Something that the Usaten can have? Isn't are a bit weird, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I like that you're weird. That's why we're all here. We need a scheme, preferably the triangle kind. A triangular scheme. What if we got brushed hard? Do you want to be brushed hard? What are you asking? I want to fight most Usaten. No, be cooperative. In fact. Animal, welcome in. Add fireworks and dates on to lure those pure of heart in. Is there a way to create a slower paced area? There are already too many communities out there that are either controlled chaos or quote-unquote controlled chaos, and it's overwhelming. Perhaps the Usoten would benefit from not too much interference. I agree. I think I give you all opportunities to watch and enjoy without necessarily being active, chatting actively. Maybe there's something we could do. I know that some VTubers, they have the people submit questions or statements for the streamer to read through Marshmallow or other means. Is that something, do you think that we could do that? That would be a good, well-paced way for Usaten to interact with, even though there might be a fast-paced chat happening at the time. Music listening together could be fun sometimes. I agree. I feel like Twitch is a bit hostile in that regard. I am Bad Boy, welcome in. YouTube streamers sometimes have a regular chat and a member chat. This is true. Slow mode. Do you feel like... I don't think we have that issue so far, but it's something I can keep in mind. You may become a swarm, or remain somewhat slower and conversational. I think that we can find a good medium, no matter what happens. I mentioned that a few streams ago. It's not hard. It's hard to not feel overwhelmed by that stuff, but I also want Kimmy to grow. So a change can be difficult, but I think that we are both resilient people who can welcome change and embrace discomfort when it benefits us ultimately. We tried watch together, sync tube or something. I have not. So what would I put? Something like this, sharing something. Multi-stream on Kick. Are these the qualities of your typical Kick viewer? I don't stream on Kick, nor do I watch streamers on Kick, so you know, let me know. What if we highlight my messages in a little sparkly marker so I stand out? No. Yeah, I love when you gamble. I don't do that. And we lock an Usaten consciousness into the global snap maps and see what they find. The what? There are a variety of people, and some who are very respectful. Let's keep our sights on, I'm pretty much focused on growth on Twitch. Potentially YouTube in the future. Well, definitely YouTube in the future with my curated videos. And Twitter. X the everything app. Kick user qualities, bussin', mogging, look maxed, rizzing. Those are not necessary, and I'm not seeking that out personally. Gravebeggar, welcome in. But yeah, I'm trying. Not trying quite enough because I'm typically only ever posting when I go live. I don't like to make bait posts. I don't like to make engagement bait. It's boring. And it's not fun. But, you know, I think that the more I get focused on building the community, it is important. Usaten never looks max. We don't have to try, that's right. Naturally, Burple. Thank you for your patience. My flight was delayed due to climate change protesters. What's this? Yeah, what on your fucking jet? What were they protesting? What qualities does Twitter engagement bait bring in? To be completely honest and transparent with you, other VTubers interacting with me builds it builds connection with them. It makes it easier to collab. And I personally find myself interacting largely with you know, the people I consider peers and or friends, people that I would like to interact with, like one-on-one. They have typically pretty respectful communities, so that I would not mind mingling with the Usaten. Let me get more hot babes in here. I don't know. Read my previous message, streamer. Okay. Our themes are prompts to encourage boosted creativity. Creative. Would that be an event? What would you consider that? Are we talking about stonks? I'm new here. Yes! Welcome in, Fire Source. Currently, we are discussing the upward trajectory of the Kimmy Spice channel and how did I word this before? Prioritizing the satisfaction of the viewer while minimizing burnout for both of us, okay? Because here's the thing. As somebody with ADHD, I really require structure and I like familiarity, but I think it's important to have new exciting things and to change it up every now and again so that, you know, you don't feel like it's just monotonous watching me tuning in. You're drooling, what is this fucking bitch yapping about today? I don't care. And then you close the tab, right? We don't want that. I want you to be excited to be here. Art events and prompts would be baller. Creative events. No. I assumed you were joking, Trippy. But thank you for specifying. Thank you very much, Manic. Thank you very... It will be I'm not a very good businesswoman. It will be allocated towards the company. Thank you very much for the support. Watch Kimmy like an iPad baby. That's fine, okay? If you want to relax, that's fine, and that's okay, and I encourage this. I'm happy. Now I feel pressure. There's no pressure. No pressure. I don't want Mr. Twitch to ban Kimmy. I would not like that either. I feel like I'm already pushing it with the topics that we discuss sometimes. Because we like to hear you talk, even if it's aimless. But I do admit that this sort of thinking is valuable if you want to get new butts and seats. Yes, yes. And like I said, I really do appreciate consistency, and I do not mind monotony. I'm sure you can tell by the fact that I am kind of doing the same thing most days, but for my own sake, for everyone's sake, I think it would be good. You got the look down. You're doing good. Good job sharing the meetings. Thank you. Internet is cucking me. I'm gonna blow up my telemast. Okay, good luck. Monotony rules when it's comfortable and aptly stimulating. I think that's something like I feel streams like this or other, you know, planned events, I feel break up the okay, what about, here's something, maybe what about that? What about singing? Would that be fun? I'm not the best, but it could be, it's something. Okay. I love it when Kimmy puts in effort for silly bits or just cool little events. It's epic. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Your streams aren't monotonous at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it might be fun if you push little lore bits in more. I like when you get creative. Thank you. It's definitely the goal of this right here. Largely because I think that it shouldn't be something that viewers have to tune in every time just for bits and pieces of. It's not something that you should have to dig for, really. Stay hydrated, thank you. And Blanket Yordle, thank you very much for the follow. Crawls into the stream on my belly like a worm. Hello! Hello, kitty. We are just having a business meeting. Welcome in, everybody. It's about 3 minutes until our break. Feel free to look at this nice cat that just came in. Signing up. No. This is about community growth. It's about why do you want to be here? What is in store for you? What do you want? We've discussed this a bit before. I just felt it was important to discuss it officially. Who will play toys with me? That's right. Playing toys. Also, can you check your throne on break so I know I didn't accidentally get 3 candles in a fuck up? Yeah, yes, I can. Thank you very much, Plague. I don't know who suggested that to me, but it has to be somebody that has been a long-time follower, because the reason I specifically wanted that candle is because it reminds me. It looked like Persona 4. It made me think of Adachi. It makes me smile. It looks really pretty, and I'm excited to have it. Thank you. He deserves treats. Thank you. You know, I'll be sure to get a treat during our 5-minute break. We had many treats yesterday. Fortune Cat and I and associates, we partied for the weekend. It was a good time. What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking bug? What is that? Whatever. We We did. Fortune put on this amazing slime video. They were like crushing these like food-shaped things full of like foam. Oh, it was amazing. Get it? No, it's okay. I don't think it's harmful. Don't say that about him. Okay. Sorry, I'll be respectful. Okay. Leave him alone, bro. Okay, he's fine. He can stay. Can you sing Pompeii? No! I like how your little trots back and forth, thank you. I've been known to trot. Okay. We are going to take a 5-minute break, everybody. Be back in your seats shortly. Get more coffee, get more water. Pace around. I will see you soon. We'll get back to it. Hello. Welcome back. Here's something I request personally. Can anybody find me some Weather Channel music that not only wouldn't get recognized by YouTube or Twitch, but also is not AI? Because I think this might be. And I'm sick of looking. I'm sick of trying to figure it out. I feel like a fucking boomer. Not, you know, being able to tell. And whatever, it sounds fine. It's not distracting, which is the main point. It's building an atmosphere without distracting from the point. That's why it's playing. I would consider it music. I'm horrendously sorry for giving you AI pair. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's not you. See, I could put in more, the track splitting situation. The quiet sadness of track splitting and VODs. I mean, I could set that up, but it sounds... Why? Why not? I want music there. If you, Dual Viper, or anybody else, I don't remember if you're in the server or not, I apologize. Please feel free to link that in the server, because I'm not gonna click on anything right this moment, but... Negative 2020, ugh. I tried, but it's all, like, copywritten. Might be considered AI? But I know they aren't because I bookmarked them. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I've been watching recorded live sets for music on YouTube lately. Nice, nice. 15 seconds Soviet TV news jingle, that's not bad. You know, writing music, downloaded the FL Studio free trial. All it has is 5 bad drums, damn. It's okay. I think it would be fun. That would be fun. I guess I could perhaps, the problem is that I like to change it up, right? I would be like, oh, I can put aside funding, for custom music, but you really don't want anything AI. Try putting before 2020 at the end of your search. Thank you. I just don't, I need to look for older albums. They've literally copyrighted White Noise before. Oh yeah. I had a song on my old playlist, my original curated playlist that kept getting like recognized on YouTube as a song that it wasn't. It was like somebody else's re-upload of the song. Whatever. Holy fuck, the bug is back. It wants to be brushed hard. Well, perhaps we can brush it hard next break. Now, considering these qualities, okay, considering these qualities, how do we get somebody like this here? Okay, sometimes Fortune and I will talk about, oh, I wish we could find somebody like this or like that. Somebody who acted like this character. How do we get them? How do we find them? And unfortunately, many times my thought process is they wouldn't be playing VR chat. And so, you know, I like to think that there are plenty of people with many of these qualities that use the internet, that watch Twitch, that watch VTubers. Be the change that you want in the world. Are they even real? Well, we want people who aren't. We want people with the qualities of characters who aren't real. It's kind of like talking in a large net of fish and beating most of them to death until you're left with a ship floor of top shelf fish, but it's gonna be a bloodbath. Okay, so what you're saying is I have to cast a wide net and then, like, beat them into shape? Okay. How about... Let me rephrase this. How do we find somebody who's looking for this? Specifically. How about... What do you say? I don't know. Cute anime girl. Yes. So, my idea thus far is focused on visuals. I'm a visual person as an artist. What kind of community does this individual feel comfortable in? This community. Well, what would you qualify our community like? Like, how would you define it in such a way that we find somebody that wants to be here? You have to go to the biome they inhabit. Well, I'm looking for creative people. They are on social media. They are all over the place. We're a bunch of freaks. Yes, we're looking for freaks. Caring, kind, respectful degenerates. We're looking for respectful degenerates. Make an advert that we can print and stick somewhere in the city with a QR code, maybe. Let's focus on... That's not a bad idea. But let's focus on internet advertising specifically without being direct ethical purposes. Yes, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. Murder, isn't quite ethical, but at this moment, it's lax, interpersonal, and very earnest. Okay, that's a good way of putting it, I'd say. I think that the positive qualities remain regardless of interpersonality. Hopefully. Can you find people on Tumblr? Yep, I don't want to use it though. So I'm focusing, let's talk about, it's my job to learn how to get it out there, how to, how to use social media. That's up to me, okay? That's not your responsibility, but, I mean, none of this is your responsibility. We're just brainstorming, okay? Degenerate, respectful, perhaps collabs. Okay, all right. We have collabs written down for future endeavors. Short from media, yeah. We got this. It will happen. In terms of visuals, I feel many Usaten have joined based on the fact that they like the way the stream looks. People have mentioned the thumbnail sticks out. So that's something I will keep in mind. Also, it's okay to buy. Yeah, I do the same all the time. I'd love to hear you talk. Wait. Us two? Me and who? Oh, Mint! Oh, sorry. Scrolls up. Yeah! I would like to as well. Mint's very easy to talk to. We've hung out like a handful of times. And DM every once in a while, but not frequent enough that I'm like, she's my bestie. Just, just enough that I'd be like, yes. We are acquainted, maybe even possibly friends. Also, welcome in Pokey and Rainy. Maximum Oofy energy, yes. True, very true. I found you through Callie when you talked about Yume stuff. Okay, good. That's good. When will you Yume Joe Saturday again? That's a good question. It's up to the other people that whether they want to or not. I have voiced the fact that I'm willing and happy to host. Just don't, it is actually really hard to get VTubers to fucking respond to your DMs. I don't know, maybe that's me. Maybe that's a me problem. Maybe I have an ominous aura about me. Fan arts of Flavor of the Month. Draw Kinger with Huge naturals. Okay. I've noticed mainly when looks around. I try try to at least react with an emote, okay? Because, like, I just don't always have anything to say. But when I'm like, hey girl, I hope you're doing well. I would love to collab and hang out. We don't need on stream or off stream sometime again soon. Just let me know when you're free. It doesn't happen. It's okay. Because these are also people that I'm like, have gone out of their way to tell me how much they like me. So it's like, not a big deal. It's just frustrating. Wait. Make yourself available. Host. No. No. We are not looking for Usaten who need a girlfriend replacement. We enjoy cute girls regardless. In fact, we get a girlfriend and bring her here. People do that? Yes, and that's fine. That's simply not what this channel is for. 5-cent kiss? Kiss each other. Get girlfriends and bring them here. That's what I'm saying! What's the stream about? This stream is about building a community worth joining, prioritizing the satisfaction of Usaten while minimizing burnout. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think people actually do that to you too, and you just maybe, have brainworms that are shouting so much louder than the compliments people are giving you. The David Keen, thank you very much for the follow. Is this an acronym? Nope. Portmanteau of, Usagi and antenna. Thanks for inviting us to your TED Talk. This is a meeting. We are sharing ideas. Who's Ted? Great question. Public execution every so often bonds people together. You're right. I feel like I've been getting better at, destroying those who need not be here. We can rejoice then. Okay, so how to visually entice how do visually entice these people with these qualities to come to here. Okay. And some Usaten may be too young or not American enough to know what rabbit ears are. That's insane. Don't you all freaking love heckin' Y2K or whatever? Somebody asked me, a VTuber asked me, I'm not gonna call them out, but they were like, can you help me think of a retro redesign? And I asked, can you elaborate what you mean by retro? And they said, you know, something that would look good with like a CRT. I'm like, you're gonna have to narrow it down. That means nothing to me. That probably means something to somebody born in 2006, but it doesn't mean anything to me. Can we play Yeek? It seems long. It is a wide net. I know, but they don't see it that way. You hate Alex Yeekman. Y2K the fuck? Basketball? What? I don't know what that is. Anime fan for Twitch. How old are you? Xylophone, thank you so much for the follow. Can you get more Frutiger Arrow? I am already doing not right now, not today. This is distinctly 80s. businesswoman. Okay, I'm sorry I don't have the shoulder pads. Right? Didn't have the budget for shoulder pads, okay? But typically we're going for the... How would I put it? I'm going for a mix of things, such as the 1960s inspired 90s, like there was a 60s 70s mid-century revival in the 90s. That is something I'm tapping into actively, as well as like point and click adventure games, flash games, and RPG Maker games. Those are the visuals I'm most attempting to emulate, hopefully successfully. It seems like a lot of you understand that, have mentioned it, and you know. Anyone but him, please. Surely they aren't just American. Kids these days will never know the joy of running their cheek against the CRT to feel the tingles, bro. Me yeeking out, by the way. I love it. Sorry for laughing loudly. I really, really love this art. It's really well done. Hello? Been meaning to follow after lurking around for the past few days. No worries. Thank you for following, and happy that you've been enjoying your stay. Corpse Party as visuals. No, that's pretty standard, just like Japanese horror RPG, but I don't know. Can you get more Steel Heart? Can you get more Metal Punk? Can you adopt some extra Kawaii Gyaru princess vibes? Thanks. David Lynch vibes, sure. Touch a big magnet to your CRT and laugh. No. The meeting's working. Hopefully. Enjoying the meeting so far? Yay! Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. More movies. I feel like once a week is, can you get more analog horror? Okay, I don't know where to put these suggestions. Can you make a Minecraft texture pack for me to put in my game? Oh. Can you make something that lets me harvest more thetans? No, we're gonna need to get those removed ASAP. More surrealism in backgrounds on occasion. Okay. Okay. I'll keep this in mind. One RPG Maker, real-time action game you could reference, but beware when utilizing Moimiya Middle School. Also check out Wolf RPG games for reference, such as The Crooked Man. Thank you. I feel fairly well versed in the classics of RPG horror. But I appreciate the suggestions. Thank you. I'll keep those in mind. More cheese! More macaroni! Okay, that's something you guys follow me for. It's some cartoon references. Very specific era of cartoon references. More things that show up in the background. The Jedi are there. What the fuck? What are you talking about? If you got meta glasses and ran around on an abandoned building, that'd be cool, so we can watch you fall through a structurally unsound floor. I can do that in a virtual reality. Would you like more VR streams? Is that a suggestion? More 3D? Oh, keep streaming movies because it's epic. You got it. We will be doing... I didn't put this on the schedule. We will be doing more movies this week. I don't know what we're watching. I've got plenty of ideas. I just haven't narrowed it down. There will be movie night this week. Same day, same time. The way Courage made Flan out to look so good had me so... It is good! What the fuck? When you do your VR chat world exploration, can you give us a list of the worlds? Absolutely. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. If I don't remember, remind me if and when I do these streams. I will. When I do those streams, just let me know. And I should have it in, like, my, you know, world history. I should be able to get those back to you ASAP. A spooky cinema theater background for movie nights. Like, you want to lay out like over the movies I'm streaming? I feel like your calm commentary makes for fun and exploratory games. Oh, thank you. Okay, yay. Good, because those are some of my favorite types of games. Expect more of this in the future. In the Usaten, go to Popcorn Palace and group tug while we watch movies together. You know what? You go right ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Just, you know, if you can get that movie synced up to my stream. Minecraft! No Minecraft for me, thank you very much. Oh, I have a terrible headache. Oh my gosh, why? Fuck. I'll keep drinking water. You didn't do anything. I just have like a stabbing pain between my eyes. What's a group tug? Like boat in VR? Ow. I really enjoyed Miss Buttons visiting on April Fools, or bits of a similar nature would be cool. All right, keep that in mind. Holiday events. And we have a channel to recommend things to both you and other Usaten we think everyone would like, games or otherwise. Yes. Like a frame around the movie being viewed that can also double as a background when just chatting. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. I'm not quite sure if it fits the format we've been working with thus far. As I do value my ability to kick back and relax, as it were, while streaming movies. And not worrying about any other extra visuals. But I am not opposed to the idea. I think it's a good one. If I can find some sort of event, some sort of video sharing, maybe when we watch YouTube videos together, I can do something like this. I can take us out. Usaten plural is still Usaten, by the way. I can't see the board because of the fucking Monstera. Yeah, but it's cute, right? Us 11. Okay. I'm gonna go catch nightmares, stay warm and fluffy, and don't look at the numbers too hard. You'll just die inside. Have fun and show up more often than a full moon. I stream 3 times a week. Weekly. With a movie night each Saturday. You're welcome to join us. And the numbers, they don't matter. It's about the, I feel you can, the like metaphorical size. Okay? Yes, there is a growth in numbers with the growth in community, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for further reach. Does that make sense? ARG with cryptic messages. Already in development. What is your tagline? Great question. I don't have one. I remember when Kimmy barely streamed twice a week. Such progress. I do my best. She's playing the numbers game. That's not true. At least I don't think so. I mean, I guess. I'm just trying to. I didn't know. It's okay. Scoots in late to the meeting and hope nobody notices. Doesn't notice. Looks over and politely smiles, acknowledging your entrance. What if you utilized us as a resource, like made us shirts and stuff, or soap or candles? Made us make them. I want Usaten to have to do as little as possible. You will pull in so many with your iconic tagline. Wait, I do have one, don't I? It's in my about section. It's something corny and like, ominous. I want to be made into a candle. I used to joke with some friends. When will my streamer come back from the war? When Kimmy didn't stream for a long time. Oh, 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 that's sweet. I have come back from the war. I battled mental illness and I fucking won. Actually, the war is ongoing. But it all is well. I win most battles. The fog is coming. Well, I mean, that's just our raid message, typically. But it suits us. Clips posted to YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikToks are killer for growth. I gotta start streaming in such a way that, you know, people want to clip. I don't really know how to do that. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do and hope that, you know, maybe not TikTok for this community. Yeah, fair enough. What if we did Frog Fridays, where we were little frogs, and our raid messages was the frog is coming? Well, I don't stream on Fridays, so... Give me suplex the horrors in my dreams recently. Is this true? You want us to be more... it is not a requirement. Really, only if you think it's funny, if you think it's something worth clipping. Don't talk down to yourself. You're definitely clippable. Thank you. No, I made it up. Okay. Viewers can clip, I believe, when funny and crazy stuff happens. This is true, but I think, like I said, most of our streams tend to be a bit monotonous, a bit more of the same, which is fine. I don't mind familiarity. I don't mind staying in our comfort zone. But I do want to be exciting sometimes. I've been without internet for 2 days because my ISP is trying everything besides sending a tech out. Finally getting someone tomorrow afternoon. I hope they arrive and fix your problems swiftly. Fuck, she doesn't stream on Fridays. My fucking bit got ruined. Is clip farming really the only way forward for VTubers? I don't mean that in a rude way. Somewhat. I think it's part of it. It definitely works for growth. It's important to not put all of your eggs in one basket. I've been using my main channel for VODs, which is not typically recommended either. People can get kind of annoyed and disinterested. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Dr. Crowgreen, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. What if you got stream avatars and made little pixel Usaten hop around? I think it would be cute, but with my prioritization of visuals and wanting the stream to have decent bitrate, I think that the less things cluttering the stream, the better. Unless I feel like covering my screen in pictures of little animals. You ever watch Northern Lion? He's dry as dirt. Would you take a guy like Librarian who watches his streams and notes each time something funny happens, and suddenly Northern Lion looks like nothing but comedy gold 24/7? Yeah, I've seen some Northern Lion. I've had friends share clips, watch like clips in Discord before, and they're like, he's like doing stand-up. He's doing stand-up while streaming. He's just like a normal guy. And that is appealing. I understand the appeal. want to buy art. I want to buy art and promote the art and have the art find the target audience. I will not be starting with pornography because this may not be the exact audience we want here right away. If I clipped every time you were funny, it would look so self-indulgent because it'd just be clipping me because I'm so fucking amazing and hilarious. God damn it, kisses my bicep. I mean, no comment, really. You've got a similar cadence to your stream with more of a focus on conversation as opposed to stand-up. This is true. I'm not one to jester max. If you stream at an output divisible by 8, your bitrate will never die because Twitch's video encoder or whatever. What? Really? I feel like the more stuff moving around on stream, like you can see, unless, I guess, I don't know, commission art? I've heard enough. $1 million to minimalistic approach. That, now, I would love to buy in-house. But I'm looking for probably some stuff on Skeb at the moment because, like I said, I don't want any pressure from anybody in the community. I don't want anybody to, you know, to feel like this is work for them to show up and have fun. And I don't want anybody to feel like they have to do, like, a super good job. You know, I don't want anybody to have sort of expectations like that for themselves. Would you be up to find and talk about obscure ARG/horror series/characters just to talk about? Yes. I'm open to it. So, what are you asking me to come up with more themes? More theme streams, less stream of consciousness, more focused? Is that what you'd like? More theme-focused chatting segments? Hello, Van Clevo. Can you be Girl Wendigoon? Yeah, let me go to church really quick. Themes, yes, that'd be cool. Okay. Maybe one themed, one unfocused. Sure. Obscure cinema conversation. Okay. So maybe because something we really like to talk about here is movies, and I really like horror movies, maybe I'll commission something that has to do with horror movies. Maybe it can reach a specific audience who says, oh, I love cute anime girls that like horror movies. I need to show up, I need to see this, right? You think that's something? Now, originally my idea with the movie viewings is that we would come back and talk about them. We would discuss them as if it were perhaps a movie club of sorts, but I always kind of forget. By the time Tuesday comes around, I'm like, what did I do? I don't know, whatever. Kidnapped by a horror icon, maybe. It's not a bad idea. Also, hello, Bloodbrain King, welcome in. Film school graduate, happy to participate. Hooray! Higurashi go cute girls and lots of gore? I'm not sure. Is that a suggestion? Oh, Higurashi. Oh, well, I've only seen some of Higurashi. I would be a LARPer, as people like to claim, if I were to commission something related to Higurashi. Nice Boat. I know about Nice Boat. We usually watch 2 movies. I always enjoy talking about the shared/contrasting themes between both of them. Yay! Me too. I enjoy it as well. You don't really need to see. Is Go the like cuter, more slice of life one? I feel like I've seen clips, perhaps. It's okay. It's better to read Higurashi, anyways. I say it's a huge commitment. I went to log Serial Mom on Letterboxd and got to talk to a friend of mine about it who loves it. Oh, yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Also, anime fan for Twitch. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Nature Waves. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Usaten are belong to us. Can we commission an old ass meme with Kimmy, like Twinkie House? Who would the other person be? Yes. Okay, that's something. Yeah, sure. If you would like to show support in that way, I happily encourage it. Yeah. Art of Kimberly in amusing or cute or scary situations would be, you know, something I can share around. That would be fun. I would like this. Itty bitty baby, itty bitty boat. I don't believe it. Habib it. Twinkie House. Chat, put Kimmy in situations. I already put us all in a situation. It's a meeting. I forgot to talk about the movie I watched on 420. It was actually very similar to Existenz. Yeah? What was that? That doesn't need to be no need. Only if you want. That being said, the conversion rate is very friendly to the US dollar. Memes and fan art are a good way for community to spread their streamers. I found Mint 4 years ago through... Yes! Liam's art is amazing and understandable that you would be enticed to visit Mint Castello's stream. I wanted to type Habib, but you were too fast. Sorry. I was just reciting. Film Noir Kimmy. Film Noir PI Kimmy. I mean... I've already got a job. More Office Lady Kimmy streams. We can have more meetings if you like, if you find this sort of thing fun and productive. This whiteboard couldn't have been cheap. Actually, almost everything was free. Actually, I found everything in a dumpster. Except for my clothes and this nice plant and my mug. I ain't no fucking... Who do you think I is? Hello, Grima. Welcome in. Can we go dumpster diving? You can do anything. When I post my Kimmy art on Insta and TikTok, that's my way of casting my net to convert people to Usaten. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate that you like to draw art for the channel at all. And even more so that you like to share it. Was Miss Buttons a volunteer, a contract employee, or on payroll? She was just a volunteer. Can I show my mom stream? Yeah. I think it's a pretty safe stream to show your mom thus far. And some of the things you've said personally have probably been the worst so far, so... It'd be one more Usaten. Bring your mom. Sure. Spread the word. Exactly! Thank you, Minimalistic Approach. Exactly. That's right. Miss Buttons was a family friend who... Let's just say Miss Creighton gave a Coke to once. Listen, she's just a nice lady who helped me out when I was too tired to stream. Don't tell my mom. Okay. She was not a dream. I mean, she's a lovely lady, if that's what you mean, but she's not here. She's not real. She's real. Bring your mom. Nope. No. Oh, you need to be nice. We need you to be nice. She is real. She's real. I told you she's real. She is real. Kind of a MILF TBH, eh? I mean, you said it, not me. I don't disagree. She sent me to bed without supper. Sorry. Should have been nice. Bring your mom to chat day. Okay, alright. Yeah, but you're gonna need- yeah, we'll need a heads up for that, so that I don't embarrass myself, and I'm just gonna become your new stepdad if you bring your mom to stream, so, you know, you better watch out if you don't want that. She made me so mad I almost packed my bag and ran away. She was really nice, and I don't understand why you didn't like her. Sucks to suck, I got dinner and didn't get sent to my room. Get meal mogged. The Rizzler, that's right. Hey, this is Blade's mom. What has my gordito been doing? Being a polite young man and a valuable member of the community. The dad that stepped up, that's right. If I bring my mom to stream, there will be two Kimberlys. Is your mom? Do I share a name with your mom? Oh, it's probably so weird. I think I could show this stream to my mom, but then I'd have to use personality son instead of personality typing on the computer. That's fair. I understand. I've seen your like extra polite personality. I think it's fine for chatting as well. You better be nice to my mom. I would never be mean to your mom. I unironically had my friend's dad show. He showed up here before. Madi G's dad. Hope Father G is doing well. It is weird when a VTuber shares a name with a relative. Well, maybe if I, sorry. I should have named myself something Japanese, so it would never have happened. It's me. Jessica Chan. Sakura Crane. No. No. I'm not the step warlord, I'm just the warlord that stepped up. Listen. I need you all to step down. I'll just be my normal self. Okay. Good. If it's any consolation, my uncle was named after one of his dad's quarter horses. Green-eyed Nami. Dude, there's already a freaking Utau named Adachi Rei. Like, she's two of my favorite things, but also she's a freaking robot in real life. Like, she has a physical robot body, and she's cute. I love Adachi Rei. I don't think I've ever watched any sort of content creator with the same name as my mom, which is weird, because she has a pretty common name. I think a lot of people choose uncommon names for maybe search engine optimization and also, I don't know, to stand out. Branding. Mom's named after peppermints. Okay, don't dox your moms. I don't need to know your mom's name. Stop being Baka Usaten-chan. Uwa. Arigato for the bits. Arigato means thank you. Yeah, you're right. I don't have it in me. Any MILFs in chat, feel free to DM. Hey. I'll vouch for you. My mom knows you exist and thinks your model is cool. But I don't think streams are her thing. That's... I'm glad she thinks I'm cool. You share me with your mom. That's so nice. Baka Gaijin foreigners. Isn't that redundant? Whatever. My mom has a name. Okay. Safer work suggestions only, thank you. Hominy. I think I'm AI. No. I'm real. Chased by clowns. When we say renting horror movies, we're talking about cassette tapes, right? Yeah. VHS. Yeah. I am not an artificial intelligence. I can't, I don't have it in me. Today. I'm just too real. Me a Sawyer from Catstone Dance. Bro, we have to watch Catstone Dance. Drinking coffee and reading horror manga. Ooh, I like this idea. I like this. I want coffee so bad. Looks at the coffee on my desk. I can't fucking drink it. That's a good idea. It's a good. I like that. I like that, Prax. Very good. English subtitle version of Angel Cop. Trying to remember that. Thank you. Printing Saw on DVD. Bruh, that's me. It's literally me. Little mall cop security outfit watching the CCTV monitors. I don't want to be a mall cop. Why is it on your desk to taunt you? Yeah, I'm testing self-control. It's actually just hot water. Being rescued from a monster by fictional banshee legs. Do you this is to promote the channel. I guess we do talk about that, but I don't know. Radio jockey stuff. Yeah, I can do that. Buying the Zim toys at Hot Topic? They don't have Zim toys at Hot Topic. Are you asking for Hot Topic emo, Kimberly? Let's be a little less. Let's be more vague. From the Cartoon Network scene transitions with the logo open up a rough sketch of Kimmy doing some Kimmy shit. You want me to have eye catches or like? Thank you, Brandon. Does your ID have anything on it? Yeah, it's just you can't see it. Eye catches. What's an eye catch? Google it. Also, hello, Redacted. That's like fucked up building bimbofication, bro. I'm not drawing that. Torrid is expensive. And if they do have clothes on sale, they're ugly. That one guy that said something about hanging out in a car with Kimmy and blowing smoke greens. Brandon said that. Sure, you want art of that? I know Kimmy catches my eye, I'll tell you that. Thank you. Thank you. Vape. No! Stop! I want cool, stylish things that make cool, stylish people say, I need to check out this Twitch channel now. Smoking in a car together. Smiles. Wrapping it up here pretty soon, everybody. So you gotta get your ideas, and except for, I suppose, what I meant to do is make a suggestion channel. So I guess you can also think on it for a bit once that happens eventually. You're the most charming when you're cranking my head back like a Pez dispenser. Fair enough. Got an idea? Yes. You like my outfit? Thank you. True Detective meme? Actually, that is a really good idea. Thank you. I'll just also put memes in general. Oh, that sounds so nice, Prax. Very good idea. Very good idea. I feel like that's a bit more fitting than in a car. I mean, I get it. The appeal. Sure, I'll put it... No. Yay. Is this a pyramid scheme? Nope. The D is for me. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Hey, like I said, you're never required to do things for the channel except for show up and have fun. You don't have to show up either. Have fun. But if you would like to make it yourself, I would be... Please just punch. It's almost summer. Beach, Kimberly. Pyramid stream as a treat. Maybe. What got me to click on the stream very recently was the model and the scene / ambience. Like, this scene looks very dope. Well, thank you. I'm glad. I did put in the effort. Kimmy being chased by a slasher. Can we also have Kimmy chasing a slasher? Maybe. It's not a bad idea. I don't want to advertise how boy crazy I am. It's embarrassing. Shady, thank you so much. Thank you for resubscribing for 5 months. I really appreciate it. Survival horror Kimmy with her weapon of choice. Good idea. Good idea. I mean, that kind of is already just Kimberly, you know? But we can push it even further. Kimmy found the slasher cute and the slasher doesn't know how to deal with affection. I can see it in my mind's eye clearly, but it would be too embarrassing. Kimmy looking down at the viewer from the top of her radio tower slightly ominously. Oh. What the fuck is she doing up there on the roof? The fuck is she doing up there? Came because of the art vibe, stayed because of community vibes. Yay! We're already doing it. We're doing it. She's clearing out Usaten? No. We're building. We're making it more open to more people. Leaf pile can be. What do you mean leaf pile? Think about weapon of choice. Take as long as you need, but I'm. Ah! I forgot to respond! I'm sorry. They got stuck. She's saving them? The leaves? I'm so fucking sorry for forgetting to respond, by the way. Yes. We had a very productive meeting today about this. You've been busy too? Okay, good. Good. You meet in the middle of the road like a surprise, very good idea. Fan of this. That's kind of already something that's in the works, but an atmospheric shot of a small flock of Usaten person. I love that idea. Very good. Very good. Big fan of that. If you feel bad, I'm gonna. No! Thank you for reaffirming. I only feel bad because it's like I hate forgetting things, but I also feel that you understand. So very productive meeting for sure. Yeah, I'd say so. You mean a high-speed car chase from the police? Who do you think I am? There's no normal police around here. I think we should make Kimmy stickers and distribute them. Sorry. I don't have Chatterino open. Can I take these heels off? Keep your shoes on in the office, please. Distribute them at cons as a means to recruit more Usaten. I mean, that would be really cool. But again, never necessary. If you would like me to maybe, sticker design, something that could be translated well into like a cute sticker or a graphic or whatever, I could do something like that. Who's been keeping the notes on the meeting? Could you please send it to the team's OneNote folder? Hang off a crooked cop. Hitachi. Wait. I was supposed to make sure that Plague's gift went through. Thank you very much again. I really, really appreciate that. Processing. It looks like it's going through. Did you design the Usaten? Yes, I did. Well, not canonically, but you know, if we're talking meta-wise, yes. Very roughed up Kimmy off the side. Don't gotta appreciate it, shit. I still got Bigfoot money. No, you don't. I'm sorry. Not teasing Kimmy at all, but can we use your taste to sculpt an Adachi character based on them? Are you talking about like making characters to fit into the Craneverse lore? Because I've got side characters. We've got plenty. You just haven't met them yet. My immersion. It's basically a guy online grunny. Oh, dude, I wish that the guy online water meat plushie was not fucking hundreds of dollars. Hunter art. Okay. I'll put side character art because there's more than Hunter. You just don't know them yet. Ominous voice actor do a little ARG teases like that would be cool. That'd be cool. Wow. On-screen celebration. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what you did. Thank you for the support, Plagued. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Whatever it was, it didn't work. I'm sorry. Here, well, I'll have an on-screen celebration for you. Hold on. Deadly Dwarves arc. Made the emotes float up? Really? Wait, it did? It did for real? I didn't see it. Really? Don't do it again. I believe you. I can check the VOD. I don't know if it's lore accurate exactly, but a missing person poster for Kimmy could be fun. This is true. Not really. I mean, I guess it could be. IDK. The way I was thinking, I was like taking my break and I was like, it would be funny to joke about how the AC in the office is broken and I'm so sweaty, and then I was like, no, let's reel it back in. Let's keep it formal. Yep. That one's going on the list. Very good idea, very good. I don't stink! I don't stink. I smell good. I smell so good. Me cacketing brush? Just brush me hard to win. If you ever got a stream background set in a warehouse full of boxes and items, the missing person's poster could be silly. This is true. Missing person's poster. Okay. Yes! You're right. This is true. Bath time. Bath time. Enjoy a good stink. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I understand. But we must keep focused. Stay focused. Okay. I think that this is good. Very productive. Many ideas. Many ideas today. That'd be fun. Tempted to suggest something. I suppose we can do more streams like this. Also, I will leave very soon. The meeting is we're just about out of time. But you can take a better look at the outfit. It's pretty cute, if I do say so myself. A bitch knows how to dress. It's a nice cardigan, thank you. Cute, thank you. Explicitly leers. Looks respectfully. Thank you. Call her Salad the way she be dressing. Thanks. You know the stockings and skirt? Thank you! Yes, the nylon stockings are very important. Very important Kimberly feature. We cannot forget them. They're a charm point. They are important. Okay. Girls have to earn their stink. You can't just neglect bathing yourself for a month and call it a day. Breaks down my soapbox and throws away my loudspeaker. No, I agree. There's a difference between like a workout smell and like a filth smell. There is a difference. Thank you for taking notes. Welcome in Rubik's Noob and Abject. Don't read that. Okay. I don't disagree with you though. It's true, you're right. I must send you on your way before you have to sit through more ads, okay? I have toys with which to play. In fact, actually, let me check really quick that my toy playing appointment. Yep. I'll be on soon. Wrapping up shortly. I'd say this was a very fun stream. What toys are you playing with? I don't know. Probably just gonna stare at weirdos. Thanks for stream. Thank you. Oh my god! Wait, is that like actually a cat bed? Is that made for the Dude, I need that. I need that for me. Very good job at keeping the meeting on task and on time. Thank you! Sounds like a great time. Thank you for the stream. Yeah! Let me raycast smush my belly against a window for you. Oh my god, the technology. Soon. Brush us hard.
Brush it.
A good employee. Thank you. I strive to be a good leader for all Usaten. Now, let me find some place to drop you when it ended. Thanks for such a great meeting, boss. The shareholders will be pleased. Yay! Don't drop me on my head, please. Okay. Do it again. Wait, did you say ASMR? We can maybe in the future. Yeah, we'll do ASMR. I'd like to read Callie Calico since she visited recently. Can someone help me stack the chairs and get them back to maintenance? Thank you. Thank you for posting the raid message also. Calico. Okay. Wonderful job, every USA. Very good meeting today. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for your ideas, your input, your thoughts. I will be seeing you again tomorrow for Postal 1. I'll be chatting a little bit and then playing Postal. And chatting while playing Postal, because that is a pretty easy game to chat while playing. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Bye! Goodbye. Goodbye.